ProAction Cops and Kids was founded by John Bitove 20 years ago. It has provided over $4 million to over 1,000 Toronto Police programs for youth. It is the largest private funder of the Toronto Police programs for youth. ProAction Cops and Kids encourages officers to share their passion in a wide range of activities with youth. On February 10, 2011, a press conference was held in order to celebrate the 20th anniversary of ProAction Cops and Kids. Speakers included Deputy Chief of Human Resources Mike Frederico, son of founder of ProAction Tom Bitove, and President of ProAction Cops and Kids Jean Tellon. ProAction Cops and Kids was founded 20 years ago under the impudence of John Bitove Sr. It was through the dedication of volunteers, because at the time there was no staff to support the initiative, that ProAction took hold. The Board of Directors continue to be highly involved and committed to raise money from corporations and individual donations. The organization has been a catalyst for advancing community policing support, the youth delivering programs, and building strong relationships between cops and kids in the communities. ProAction has been involved over the years to meet the needs of the service and its officers. The diversity of programs reflects the diversity of our community, and it includes the traditional sports-themed activities, but is now expands into arts, culture, and music, from opera to rock climbing, gaming, music, cooking classes, all designed to help youth become more responsible, productive members of the community and delivering closer relationships with the police we serve.
I can't tell you how proud I am, and how extremely proud my father are, and some of the founders of ProAction to this day came. I spoke to my dad last night. He's in Florida and he's not coming up into this weather. And his comment was he never in his wildest dreams thought of 20 years ahead when they started ProAction. All they were really doing was serving the need in the community right now. On behalf of all those people who 20 years ago had the foresight and the drive to create this thing that we call ProAction Cops and Kids, thank you. And let's do this another 20 years and be talking about another $40 million spent on the youth and the citizens of Toronto, making this place a greater city and a better place to live. Thank you.
For the past 20 years, ProAction has been involved along with the service. Community policing has become a model of excellence, and we are proud to have promoted and shaped that model. Youth are our future, and it's important to have positive mentors willing to take the time to get to know them and to guide them in making the right choices. I would like to say a special thanks to the dedicated officers who run our programs, with whom we could not exist. These police officers are the heart of each program. They come up with great ideas, and we help put those ideas into motion. The kids being the beneficiaries, from hockey, camping, guitar, rock climbing, everyone gets to have fun. Officers have a difficult job day to day, and we are proud to be there for you and to support your great work. Senior Command has been very supportive of our organization, and they understand the importance of police involvement in the community and encourage support of their officers.
One of my most rewarding experiences being a police officer is running the TROOP program, Toronto Recreational Out-Tripping Outreach Program. Police officers taking inner-city youth up to Ontario's Northland to camp and canoe in Ontario's wilderness. The youth that participate in our program come from domestic violence shelters, probation and parole, high-priority neighborhoods, cultural and community groups, schools, and from Children's Aid. The wilderness environment provides a window to a different world that allows everyone to be on the same ground without the usual pressures and influences that they have that often come from their own neighborhoods. TROOP successfully enables youth to gain confidence, develop a sense of belonging, and discover their own potential. Officers have an opportunity to connect with youth in a meaningful way and are able to break down inherent barriers usually found between police officers and youth. None of this would be possible without the generosity of ProAction. I just have to focus on delivering a quality program and giving youth the opportunity to experience these great things while ProAction's in the background doing all the funding. Because of ProAction, we are now in our 10th year, and we're able to introduce 250 people to the wilderness. Stephen Hicks, Sergeant of the Toronto Police Service, runs another successful ProAction program called 4Kicks. He says that armed with enough positive influences early on in life, children of all backgrounds can show remarkable resiliency in the face of later obstacles. That's what the 4Kicks program is all about, giving youth opportunity and a feeling that somebody cares about them. Former 54 Division Police Officer John Burnside developed the ProAction Flemington Park Hockey League. Having police officers involved as coaches, instructors, and mentors has allowed residents to see the cops as human beings who care and want to help improve relationships in their area. According to John, the relationships built on the ice and behind that bench have moved into other areas of their life. When the police car drives down their street, previously it was just another cop car driving through Flemington Park. Now the police and kids are on a first-name basis. This is about much more than hockey and is the ultimate goal of ProAction. Yesterday, I was at a women's Habitat domestic violence shelter in Toronto's West End. I was there to introduce the Troop program and encourage them to participate with their youth this summer. I was a man, a police officer in a domestic violence shelter, and often the police are not in those shelters for a good reason. But there I was, in plain clothes, surrounded by agency workers, victims, and their small children running in and out of this presentation, able to give them this wonderful opportunity for their older children. There was a lot of excitement in that room. We were all looking forward to working together this coming summer. As Sergeant Steve Hicks said, you're going to be given opportunities, and they are going to know that police officers care. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. ProAction.